When I first start work with somebody or assess them, I'll give them really simple tasks, and I want to see what strategy they're using to accomplish those tasks. And one of them is just a really simple bodyweight squat. And what I'll see predominantly from women, they'll just say squat, and they'll squat and they'll throw their head back and they'll immediately go into this arch, right? And then they usually have problems. They have to do all sorts of funky things to get down to depth, okay? And it's not that that's a bad strategy. It has its benefits. The problem is if you load that and it's your only strategy and you build strength on that arch, it's going to limit your hip mobility. It's going to affect knee function. It's going to affect your ability to move through your rib cage. Now, what I like to do with people, especially general population, is really reinforce that rib cage and pelvis position. That's going to give you the most movement options through your pelvis, through your shoulder girdle. So a really simple way to teach people this is just a med ball held out in front, squeezed, exhale, blow the ribs down, get the rib cage and the belly button in a good position, okay? The zone of apposition, we call it. Have them sit, have them push their feet, they unload onto the box, have them push their feet into the ground, exhale, and they come up by squeezing the ball. It keeps them from, coming up with using an arch to come up. So they're actually pushing through the floor and keeping that rib cage and belly button position. This is also helpful for people, women in particular, that have like pelvic floor issues. It helps kind of turn things on, turn things off. And a lot of times women will get stuck in one strategy that can lead to issues like that with their pelvic floor. So there's just like a simple tip for you of a way to improve your ability to get into a position that's going to give you more movement options. So when you load it, you end up having better outcomes down the road.